Tourism officials in St. Lucia are praising the three-day Caribbean travel marketplace in Antigua and Barbuda for the exposure it provided and the valuable linkages formed with regional and international partners.
In addition to the various presentations, each country had its delegation of service providers, so they had their booths, and St. Lucia, of course, being one of those countries. I must tell you that the level of the response to our team was phenomenal.
Delegation lead Gideon Ferdinand says St. Lucia's marketing presence may have been the most robust at the event.
I think you might want to say we started in this event not just because of the presentations, but because of how the various countries in the region related to the way we sell and market our tourism product. I can tell you for sure that during the press brief, we had the CEO of SLTA, as well as the head of marketing, and of course the communications persons. All of them gave some insights, and it was well received. The international press, they had some very interesting questions.
According to Ferdinand, St. Lucia attracted significant interest from international media for its focus on sustainable and community-based tourism. He noted that these two areas, both strongly championed by the current administration, aim to encourage greater local participation and long-term ownership within the tourism industry.
We recently passed the TDA, the Tourism Development Act, and that is really something that a number of the countries in the region are very curious about. They did have a lot of questions for me on that. They want to, to find out how it works, how it works with the incentives as well as investments in tourism. I think that is a very progressive piece of work that we've done, and we're very proud of that at St. Lucia. You have countries like Jamaica and Barbados who are trying to, to pick up on it.
Ferdinand noted that the pressing issue of regional travel also formed part of the discussions.
As you would know, moving between the islands can be very frustrating in terms of the costing, and we have explored some other options. In fact, we have to charter a flight to Antigua on Sunrise Airways. And of course, since the departure of Liat, or the changes in Liat, there still remains some regional travel challenges.
Numerous St. Lucian service providers were also present, showcasing their products and services through dedicated booths aimed at strengthening ties with established markets and exploring new opportunities. Lucia Alfred, HTS News Force.